Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing all right, except for Pippi refuses to not be in my lap. And that makes it a little bit difficult to be able to do stuff. I love you, but I need you to not. How goes it? We're going to be working on making Android 16 as a costume. So let's see if I can figure out how to go about this. I mean, luckily I don't need to do too much. But like, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. Okay, Pippi, I'm literally covered in your fur. Like, I cannot breathe without inhaling Pippi fur. Yeah, there's 3 beats on screen. Wow. I made sure to grab a good reference picture that gets me, like, what his hair looks like from the side. Or at least, like, a 3/4 angle on his hair. Well, it's more from the side than it's, I don't know, maybe like a 2/5 angle. But yeah. Not exactly sure how to translate that over, but, you know. Okay, so I don't really need to worry about any of these. I'm just gonna keep some facial parts available for myself to keep track of things. Well, yeah, then I'm gonna swap reference images. That's the whole point. This is just the current reference image. Trying to figure out how I should start this. Maybe I'll start with the hair this time. He has such wild hair. I actually feel like I need to shift everything down a little. Almost. I think I can work with this. Let's just start with our normal outlining everything. So we've got... Okay, let's go... Trying to figure out how I want to do the outlining on this. And coloring stuff, because I might need new layers on these. I guess we could just start with the back, because I know it's going like all the way down the back. Might just cover that up entirely. There's a lot of different pictures of him that make it look like, well, it's not a full head of hair though, so it wouldn't really cover this. It'd more just go down around it. Yeah, I'm a robot. I can just detach this part. No. Yeah, when it's not a full head of hair, you have to figure out how to like move it around parts of the beat head. So from what I'm seeing, it's kind of just wild in the back. And then it starts to have like distinct pieces that stick out. Super indeed. Yeah, I guess it could go over this antenna a little bit. So it'd be like... So I guess the idea is that half of the coloring is going to have to be below this layer, and the other half would have to be above it. But yeah, I guess it would just be that coming up like that, and coming down here. And this piece coming up here, and then we've got the biggest piece no, not like that. So hard figuring these parts out. So just gonna come around down here. Kind of like that. And then we've got more pieces sticking out on this side. Yeah, and if I do pour the color underneath this part, then that would mean I can, yeah, probably erase some of this stuff to make it easier as well, though. We've got one piece that comes up like here, and then comes down, and then another piece that goes more forward and then comes back. Make it go through the antennas. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is the antennas will be coming out of the hair or surrounding the hair. So, you know, I'm going to figure out how to make it look like that. Not like that. There we go. And then we'll just have like that. Should work. Then we have this piece that comes from like here and goes back and then comes down and leads back into that. And I'll just clean up this part back here. Bigger eraser. There we go. And I guess I can just kind of it looks weird, but it's not it. That kind of works better. And I actually did already copy the color of his hair to make it easier for me. So what I am going to do is hop onto this layer and erase this part of this antenna. Whoops. Because because that's going to make that easier. And then we'll keep this antenna as is. And we'll make one layer that goes above, and then the rest of the color will be on here. So let's go to the hair color. We're just going to make sure to surround this. So that I can then color the rest of it without worry. I never realized how red his hair is until you do this. I thought it was so orange, and then it's like, no, it's very red. Man, we've got the bops playing right now. And for the back, I'll probably just do this layer so I don't have to worry about it as much. This is the only part that really needs the front layer. And then let's shrink the brush down a little. So I had friends over last night, and we watched a terrible movie. It was Freddy Got Fingered again, because I wanted to show them just how bad of a movie it is. And it was so funny. It was so funny showing them that movie. Yeah, and then I'll just swap back to this layer for the rest of the color. Watching their reactions to it is always the best part of watching that movie. It's like seeing how people react. Oh, I was not disappointed. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference when they're on top of each other, but when they're right next to each other, it's a little harder to tell. It's so funny seeing Beat with a mohawk. You know? Oh, it's one of the DK West songs. Okay. And then we just have to work on his clothing is the biggest part. And I'm probably gonna have me yeah, I'll probably have me still using a controller. Since this is a Halloween one, it is gonna get an art version as well. But we don't need to worry too much about that right now. Yeah, that looks fine. Gonna have the eyes still overlap because it's easier that way. Let's see. So I guess we'll just start working on the outline. And I pretty much need to erase the whole outline. Because I'm going to have to basically redo the whole thing. I'll just keep it like this so I can get an idea. Let's go ahead and make this not visible. Okay, so with his neck there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's see. It dips pretty far down. So it's like here. Oh, I'm the wrong color. So about here would come up into the neck. It very firmly sits upon the shoulders, so like right here. I shouldn't erase the whole outline, I'm realizing. I should erase a good chunk of it, but not all of it. I should leave the outline on the neck, because that's going to make that easier. This is the French version. That's nice. Lena says this is the better version. I might have to agree. Let's do it like that for now. And then we can erase all the rest of this. There we go. Because we just want to leave the neck there so I can use that. So let's start working on that. I hope everyone's been having a good Labor Day weekend, because mine's been pretty good. So it's gonna go pretty close around the shoulders, because it really is just like right on top of his shoulders. And we'll do that, because it does that. And then this is such an interesting design on this thing. Well, I need to make sure to do the shoulder over here first. So it like comes up like this. And then goes around the back. And you really see that it's like barely connected, but it's still massive. There we go. And then from here, I can lead this into the big neck piece. And then this leads into okay, this is definitely difficult to copy. And I'm just gonna bring the other shoulder piece out about here. It'll stop here with this coming out. There we go. And I'll just make this go like this, down here. I know I made the top part way too small now that I look at it more. It has to go way further down. So if it's coming out like this, it's got to go like down here and then start to wrap. And then I can start working on this coming out like here. Going up and then coming back. It's gonna look way too big that way. Yeah, it does need to like there we go. And we can just leave this as like open space inside. We'll have it come down. And then we'll draw like the armhole closing around here. And so this would have to continue up, but we can work on that in a little bit. Right about here we'll have the neck piece. Then this will lead up. And the other shoulder piece will come out down here. We'll just wrap it there. Let's fix that. It's gonna like this. And then this will wrap up to show like the shoulder in between. Then we'll have this opening in the armor that's like right here. Man, I chose the easiest design for me to do for this Halloween. That's better. Let me tell ya. Where's the song from? No Straight Roads. I'll have to look up exactly like what part. This current song is, anyways. It's let's see. NSR Approach Megamix. Meant another one. The previous one? Not sure. I didn't. Either Heartbound or No Straight Roads. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so let's see. Come down this way. Let's stop at about here. So this has a piece that comes out and wraps around. We'll have it do that. And then we will continue this part down. We'll have this do the same. And then we will do this part of the armor. That like does this weird thing for his hips. We'll bring this line down. And it will lead into both sides. And this will come out. Wrap around that way. Then we'll have the armor piece. And another armor piece. And it's all starting to come together now. Like that. And then down here, we've got another one. It's going to come out like this. And then wrap around. And then we'll just have the bottom of the outline just be pants. We're really just gonna have it just keep going down. Now we're gonna have to completely erase pretty much all the color, because I can work with this. Do need to fix a little bit more, so we're gonna have the shoulders come through. And then we need the shirt that comes up like right here. And then we can color this all in. So let's start with the greens. I do need to delete this one. And this is where all the fun starts of coloring stuff in. I love coloring stuff in. We're gonna make it look all nice. I'm actually gonna have to make sure I remember to add the red ribbon logo. Or I don't have to. I don't think he has it in a lot of his artwork. Whoops. Let's just color behind the neck for now, and we can fill in the neck and then fix that. I'll have to look at more reference pictures. By the way, if the song was a music box sounding one, that's Heartbound. Because I think I remember that one playing. Swap to here, grab my normal red. Color the neck in. And then the rest of the torso that's uncovered. I would never wear a low-cut top like this. Just makes me uncomfortable personally. So funny that he does though. There we go. And then we can swap back to the Android 16 palette. Wrong palette. Number 14. Let's do a slightly bigger brush again. Android 16 is one of my favorite characters in all of Dragon Ball. He really is. I just really appreciate everything he does for the series. And I love his character design. It's awesome. This is all coming together pretty well so far. Yeah, nothing like Android 16 in the Dragon Ball series. He's just a wonderful creature. Hey, what up, Jess? How goes it? This is coming along rather nicely. It is looking a little goofy, but like, that doesn't matter. Things can look goofy all they want as long as they look good and they're done. Or as long as people can tell what the artwork is. And up we go. Doesn't matter if I color in that section. We're just going to color over it with a different color. Make sure everything. And then we're going to color in an arm over this part as well. But like, that's fine. We're not there yet. I love how big and bulky and stupid his armor looks. It's the best part of the character design, honestly. And good. Then we can swap over to this color, which is like his undershirt. I don't know. I think people will understand what it is. And there's not really many other designs that are anywhere like Android 16's. I'm realizing I didn't do the hair for front facing yet, but that's fine. Just gonna tap that a lot. Easily identifiable. Perfect. That's all I need to hear. Just make sure all the outlines are covered, are colored under fully. There we go. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to swap to this and just draw in like a line. So you can tell there's legs that separate off. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's get the arm back on there and we can start adjusting it. I gotta fix something that's bugging me. forgot to go back to the eraser. I'm going to fix this outline a little bit. But it comes up like this. And it looks a little awkward, but it looks more like it would match up if you saw it from the other side. And then we just got to refill in this little section right here. There we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's bring that arm back because we're going to have to change up what it looks like. Let's delete that one. And then we'll just fix up this one and make a copy of it for the other arm. There we go. Then I'm going to make this come all the way up this way. There we go. That's better. And we'll hop back over to the undershirt color and color in this, and then we'll work on his weird gauntlets. God, I'm not looking forward to figuring out how I want to do his weird gauntlets on beat. Because it's going to look awkward no matter what I try. Get these arms nice and filled in. And then okay, so that goes towards his elbow. Okay, I see how I'll do it. Let's fix this outline then. By erasing about here. And about here. Just have it come up a good ways. And then we'll draw it on there. We just do that to make it a little easier for myself. So what we're gonna do is little rim on this part. No, it really does have to like start around back here. That's going to come down here. Have another flip around it. And then there's going to be a little bit of the shirt that comes out on the other side. And then it's just my regular hands after that. Okay. So let's start coloring in the hands and the body that goes underneath it again. Actually, I don't need to color in the body. It's just hands for this part. So let's start with this. And this. Oh, this is another DK West, I think. Or not? I don't know what this song is, if it's not DK West. Oh no, this is definitely a DK West song, I just don't know. Oh, it's the last one in French, where she's like, hey, your brother really admires and loves you. Just because you guys can't see eye to eye doesn't mean that you should give up on being brothers. It's a cute song. I really like it. I love the Note Straight Roads soundtrack. It's all really good. There it is. There's the line I was looking for. I love how the gauntlet looks. Oh, it's so funny. I like the wrist covers. Okay, and then I just gotta fix the other hand. And I need to make sure that this is gone so I can do this easier. And since a lot of this is not going to be shown, I'm just going to be simple with it. Let's just throw up this right here. And we'll put the lip. And we're just going to do our normal circle back. And not actually do like the full shape. So we don't need the full shape. We just need enough for it to come across as us doing the full shape. And that's the best part. All the French artists are very, very talented, let me tell you, that are in this game. Very talented. Need a slightly smaller brush. There we go. And then a slightly smaller brush. There we go. Now if we add everything else back on, it looks like he's got another one of those on. I'm just going to delete that because I'm just going to make it a copy of it. Copy those and then throw these on. And the drawing fingers don't have to be affected at all. me just rename this. Drawing front hand. And then gonna put drawing on this. Drawing front color. And if we look here, we can figure out where exactly to erase. Oh, shoot, right, I wanted to... Okay, and then... There we go. And hilariously enough, this will pretty much be a design I can keep using for whenever I'm doing anything Dragon Ball too. Except I might make a secondary version where I tweak the oh, that's probably this one. The hands and what the hands are doing. That's what I was trying to say. I might tweak the hands. Since I won't have to... Since, you know, this is the Halloween version. The Halloween version needs to have both gaming and drawing. So if I decide to make a version that's not Halloween, it would only be for Dragon Ball games. So I can just tweak the hands to not be gaming or drawing. And let's put these back in, and that looks pretty good. Okay. Sweet. And we can just make these invisible, and we've got, bam. And drawing fingers color as well. There we go. That's pretty much done. I just have to swap over to the front-facing head, in which I will also need to swap my reference picture. That one kind of works. Give me a second. I will have this on screen soon. Yeah, his hair all kind of goes to one direction. Yeah, I need to get that Red Ribbon Army logo on there too. I think this is the best picture. Copy image. Import from clipboard. We'll just zoom in on his hair so we can see it real well. I actually can't go super tall with his hair because it'll get cut off and look awkward. So we're not going to go very tall on the hair. Let's real quick get the Red Ribbon Army logo on. So right there. That's the hair. This is the logo's color. Let's hop down here. Just There you go. There we go. Let's actually give it a little bit of an outline first. I think someone might have just knocked on our door. Which is weird, because we don't normally have visitors or anything. There we go. Red Ribbon Army logo. Okay, if you guys want to take a short break, Lena's like out cold, so I'm going to go check what's going on. See you guys in a little bit. Oh, wait, they took a hit and they were mangled. Why did I get insta-down? What the fuck? Was I exposed?
Oh no, I don't know. I'm not watching.
Fellow members, do you want a throat from my 80 million throat collection de throat server yami still need to steal the frog's throat still.
The throat collection. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. They're gonna
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Fuck this, I quit. Choo choo.
Get
The
ready
car
to
with my
be
little
hit by the
whistle.
Von Karma. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Ow.
Oh, what's
the
your
vampire.
ability?
No
Oh my
change.
god, that's
No
so
change
ironic.
whatsoever.
Is that right?
Becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for every vampire in the game.
I didn't mean to ignore someone, by the way, last night. I got distracted by Hannibal.
Message time.
You don't know
Look at Jack. You still need to buy the newest Jack
Yes,
box game.
Let's see, where's the moment in this level where I want to kill myself?
It's a clip in of itself.
Damn this whole area.
Hold him by the hair. I'm sure he's a screamer. I want to say it. I was like, don't say that.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I just got finally back into it. Because I was just scrolling mindlessly on my phone this whole time. And my brain finally like clicked back in.
Jesus.
Because I was like actually needed.
Okay, he's going for the save then. My third son, it's Lexi, is going for the save. So I didn't see anybody or anything at the door, so that was a little interesting. Let's see. Not sure why I heard knocking, but we'll see later. So if I do a different type of hand for Dragon Ball content, how do you think I should set up the hands to look? For right now, I just need to focus on the hair and I can worry about that later, but I just was looking for suggestions. My computer kind of covers up my reference image for me a little bit, so I gotta So we have it's like right here, it goes up. And then comes down. It does the same over here, to a slightly smaller extent. I need to take the eyes off so I can see what I'm doing here. Do that, and then we can that's the only part that has to be in front. The rest can go on this layer. And we'll just have all the other points coming out. And then we can color that in. It's going to look a little awkward and small, but it'll work. So we'll just start up here and just fill all of this in. And then after this, we'll swap to the other layer so that we won't fuck up the difference between the head and the hair. Boom. Ta-da! The magic of different layers and such. And since the antenna is going to be in front of these strands, we'll color them on this backwards layer as well. So my friends, as expected, hated the movie. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, I've got another like 2 hours to kill now that I'm done with this. I'll just export it and then we can worry about the rest of it later. Yeah, give me a second here. Export, transparent, model pieces, seasonal, Halloween. For the new folder. I actually have to stop myself there because I almost exported everything as one piece when it needs to be individual pieces. Export. And we're going to do 2 separate folders. So we've got A16. Actually, let me... Okay. I have to save everything, so let's... Might need to just take another short break while I do that. So that way you're all not bored by this. So we'll be back in a moment again. You were a premature baby. That's the joke. Laugh, Lena. My God. She's dead.
What? What?
I was saying, your brother made a joke about you and I was playing off of it and you just didn't react.
Oh, my fucking Discord. Not Discord, really. My Twitch pop. This is all year before I come up. I can't believe that scared you.
No, Pippi scared the shit out of me. Oh my God.
Brain, you piece of shit!
I'm
I'm
trying.
gonna go over there and slap you
God.
if you don't calm down right now.
Oh my God.
What do you mean Pippi scared you?
Sorry, I'm flarfing. But it's terror. God damn it, get back in the kitchen and make those damn brownies. I don't know why you wanted me to say it like
shit.
that.
Going for you.
I know. He lunged and he got it.
Oh, my hand hurts. I'm definitely getting arthritis in this fucking hand, dude. Oh, hi.
It's your rhythm games and your masturbation and your worship of Satan.
I like how you go with rhythm games first and then masturbation. My priority, your priorities for me are
Blast
straight.
mine again! Take that, bitch! Fuck you! He's so mad that I've got him twice with it. Because I said it like a minute before he touches that gen. Both times.
I think the Talia is gonna get you.
Yes, probably.
I see his ass coming. To exist.
It's a miracle I haven't broken Pearl's tiny little back with these massive things.
I'm about to give Pearl scoliosis for how many times she keeps summoning me. That's horrible. I never thought of that.
It's terrible. Fucking blends him up and fucking takes his remains and puts them in the chili stand for them to use. Oh my God! I have been searching for that fucking story in that fucking book. Ah, I found it. That shit fucking terrified me as a kid. I fucking found it. Oh my God. What?
Hello, Dwight. Knight's male wife. Okay.
Damn, why can't you
feel
be
that.
my male wife?
You're not the knight.
Can be.
A croissant s'more.
Actually, you know what? You have fun on the floor.
You, Your Honor. I dropped my controller. I didn't mean to hit
That
the X
paired
button
with
there.
Just the paired with that of the animation of him leaning forward. It's just so fucking funny. It's like, yes, I dropped my controller.
There's a clippable moment.
Alright. Stand, Your Honor.
I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. A big incoming lawyer plummets to Earth before she gets the chance to soar.
That was a good headline.
She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Well then, Miss Fay, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
Is it just Phoenix straight up?
What did Wright take after every meal?
No way. The fucking meds?
It disappeared after his lunch.
I wanna die. I can't do that with my thumb though. I have to like
Can't
use my
just
other
say
hand to
that
do
out
it.
of nowhere.
I wanna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
I
die.
might die. Suicide pact. Suicide pact.
Suicide
Suicide
pact.
pact.
Suicide pact.
Suicide pact.
Suicide
Suicide pact.
Suicide
Suicide pact.
Suicide
What's wrong
pact.
with us, Lena? Suicide pact. Suicide pact.
Eh,
Suicide pact.
hitting it so hard, dude.
I didn't unhook anyone.
Alright, dude, you
Have enough.
want me to get in to see if you can
Oh,
hook me?
he's... Hey, there he goes. And then you just put the mixture in a blender to make sure it's all mixed up well enough, and then you put it back in the bag and serve it to the customer at your like home improvement store, and they're like, "Yeah."
Mhm.
Hey, whoever makes Papa's games, I've got ideas for you. Get on it.
It took me a second, even like the Papa's Pizzeria type games. I spawned right.
Fine then, Francisco, why don't you be the man? And she's like, "Who told you I was trans?"
Aww. Sorry. That might be love her even more.
I guess in that case it would be he.
Eh.
Similar to how Lena would have you believe I'm unable to experience joy. I meant express. Except through burping.
Express joy.
As
You're stupid, dude.
long as it's funny.
Sorry, I opened Twitch, so it's kind of cool to see it. Anyways. I already said this line, so.
I know. I was just in the conversation. Ah!
Oh my gosh. I forgot I could hear that.
That was a good one. I'll clip it.
So funny. I genuinely thought you were like, cool, when I turn around, they're gonna be there.
In my head,
Did you
I was
think-
like, they're probably going to be there when I turn around. And then there they were.
For a second there, I thought, oh, please, for the love of God, clip that. Please remember to clip that.
Okay, I have to scroll back a bit, but I can clip it.
Oh, if you want to now. I mean,
Okay.
that.
Just be like, hey, you want to come help us look at this battery?
Okay, hello. Let me just make sure something is set up correctly. so that you can hear this game. There it is. Okay. So I wanted to just get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I love Master Duel. Tryout duels are now underway. What does that mean? Oh, for the World Championship, I guess? World Championship 2024. At 9/7/2024, 10. Is that next Sunday? Oh, and then it's... Oh, wow. Finals will be a series of battles between teams of 3. Oh, interesting. What is this? Fusion Gate held. Event info. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh. This is an event in which the field spell card Fusion Gate is placed in each player's field zone at the start of the duel. Fusion Gate makes it possible to fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your hand or field. And what's forbidden and limited in this? The list, please. Okay. Fuck that. I'll just... I want... this one. Yeah, well, look at that. That's a completely legal deck. Interesting. So 3 wins gets you this. 1 win gets you nothing. I see. Sure. Let's get into this. How many beat cosplays do I have? In models, a lot. In real life, I've one, and it's gonna be replaced as soon as I can. But that's gonna take money and time that I don't necessarily have right now. Fusion Gate. Okay, let's see what I can do. Activate toy vendor. Victory! I don't know. Oh my god. I didn't expect to get a win that quickly. Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe they just surrendered like that. Yeah, I just have to get materials and figure out the dimensions again and stuff like that. Okay, I don't have a toy vendor this time, but that's fine. Okay, let's activate Frightfur Patchwork. We're gonna get Edgemp Chain. Let's activate Fluffle Bear. Put a toy vendor directly on the field. Activate. activate. We're throwing Edge Imp Chain into the graveyard because that's the best way to do anything. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. Activate the effect. That will let me grab... Okay, Fright for Repair is going to be the best. Okay, let's just go ahead and Fright for Fusion. We're going to go for Daredevil. Using these two in the graveyard. Cool. And... well, I could polymerization out something else. But nah, let's go ahead and intern for now. And see what my opponent has. Okay. I always forget exactly how Fright for Repair works. I love Fright Furs as an archetype. They're just so fun and weird and stupid and scary but cute. That's what I expected, but that's okay. Yes, activate the effective toy vendor. And let's grab... Fluffle Octopus to the hand. I did lose my fusion gate, but I don't really mind that. Any fusion deck that relies on things being, like, banished would work well. Ouchies. That's not great. But I'll just burn. Not a ton, but it's something. Okay. Fluffle Dog. I can work with this. Okay. Fluffle Dog to the field. Yes, activate the effect. And I want Edge Imp Sabers, as would be expected. We are going to Polymerization for Wolf. We're going to go you, and Octopus. And you know what? We'll go all of them. Because Wolf can attack as many times as it has fusion materials. And Fluffle Octopus, please. We'll go ahead and grab both of these. Back to the graveyard. And let's go ahead and discard... Nibiru. We're going to Harpy's Feather Duster just to be safe. Interesting choice. We're going to special summon out Edge Imp Chain in attack position. And then we will... No, we do not want to activate that. But we can go to battle phase. Add an Edge Imp Chain from deck to hand. And then we will attack for turn. Or for game. Song name right now? The Paradise Sunset drink from Sonic is so good. Oh, nice. Song name right now is Possum Pad from Heartbound. Yeah, we're listening to Possum Pad at this exact moment. So hopefully I caught you at a good time to relay that message. That's 2 wins. You don't know how to make, like you have ideas, but they're so expensive and don't know what to go for? That's fair. If I could show you a deck that I have that I don't think was too expensive, let me double check on it. This one may actually be pretty expensive. I mean, if you have some staples like cards that you would see in most of your decks, like Called by the Grave and all that stuff. Written how? Possum space PAD. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Mostly normals, rares, and super rares. The only URs outside of, like, archetype specific are stuff you would already have in most cases from using them with other decks. So feel free to copy this one if you want. How was Hanafugio? Actually, if you want a cheap one, go with Flower Cardians. Their extra deck is a little expensive with their archetypal stuff, but like other than that, they're fine. It is very funny to me that you don't have to use, like, Fusion Gate at all. There's so many decks in here that have just not been using it. I haven't used it yet. I mean, it's nice to have. I just haven't had anything I've really wanted to use it with that I could get a ton of things on the field, you know? Okay, patchwork time it is. And let's go Edge Imp Chain. Okay, let's just set you for now. And intern. There's 750 gems bundle with 100% staple worth. 750 gems bundle with 100% staple worth. I'll have to look at exactly what you're talking about. PSX360 Wii. I like that. That's awesome. Is that Neospace? Wow. Interesting choice. Interesting choice indeed. Turn change. Draw phase. Toy vendor would be nice. Fluffle dog I can work with. Here we go. Let's summon Fluffle dog. Yes, activate the effect. And we will grab Fluffle bear, which I'm immediately going to discard in order to set a toy vendor. And we're just going to have some fun with this. Okay, so the question is, do I want to do this, which would let me grab... Actually, you know what? I do want to do this. And we will go... Cruel Whale, actually, I think would be best. We're going to choose you. And you. both go to the graveyard. Summon. You think it's in the bottom of the shop? I'll take a look at that. And yes, activate that effect. And yes, activate the effect of Imp Chain. I do not want to activate that effect yet. So let's grab Fright Fur Fusion. And then we're destroying... Since the graveyard you can edit... Yes. You and Neospace. And yes, activate the effect of Toy Vendor, because why wouldn't I? Let's grab... I want a Fluffle Cat. Yeah, let's grab Fluffle Cat. And we will go ahead and polymerization again. And let's do... Let's do you. Perfect. It's all going according to plan. And that will let us grab a polymerization back, which we will not need right now. Actually, we will need that, but not right now. Fluffle Fusion. Fright Fur Fusion. And let's go Daredevil. Using Scythe and Bear. Oh, it's all going according to plan. And then, of course, if I want, I can use that. But let's go ahead and first activate this effect. And send that straight to the graveyard. No destruction included. Effect activation on this guy. And let's throw... Not that. Let's throw... I guess Saw into the graveyard. Or Leo. And that's my intern. And if they destroy this, then hee. Also, when you did this event, you ran into someone using Fright Fur? Fuck yeah! That's what I like to hear. I love Fright Furs so much. I see. From your hand, field, or graveyard, the fusion materials. Perfect. That's going to work really well for them. That's Miracle Contact. That's... Oh, shit. And they have a Neos in hand? That's extremely perfect for them. Elemental Hero Brave Neos. What do you do again? When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add one spell trap. Oh, cool. And they've got an equip spell for it. Equip monster gains attack equal to its original defense. Activate one field spell from your hand or deck. Got it. So it'd be a 4,500. Not yet. No, it's a 5,000. Holy shit. 100 attack for each Neospatian and hero monster in your graveyard. Do they have one in their graveyard? No. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and effect activation. We're going to throw Fright Fur Patchwork in there. So we'll only take 500. And luckily, we'll get to burn them for this. It hit for 1,000? I threw Leo into the graveyard. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I forgot I threw Leo into the graveyard, so it dealt 1,000. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, it all comes together in the end. That was awesome. I can't believe I forgot about Leo. What do we got? I won myself a free pack. Woo! Oh. I see. Like, nothing good and nothing I really wanted either. Cool. Oh, I'm in silver 5. So yeah, new season, which I guess only sends you down to 1 tier below where you were. Or like 1 rank below where you were at the lowest tier. But yeah, let me take a look at the shop for this new product you were talking about. Was it in the special bundle deal? Let's see, we've got... Oh, these ones! Yeah, some of these are pretty good. I'd mostly use them for getting stuff like Ash Blossom. It's like, I'd say Ash Blossom, Lightning Storm, Infinite, and Forbidden Droplet are the best ones, because those are cards you will full-on need. Triple Tactics, if you can afford it, go for it, but like, I'd recommend getting these 4 first. Nibiru is another one I would recommend as well. So yeah, in most cases, I would recommend all of these except for Solemn Judgment, and then you don't have to do these ones. Oh, it's recommending me this. Oh, the bundles come with a ton of stuff, I see. You have no Nibiru, no Storm, no Droplet, no Triple, no Veiler. Do you have Ash Blossom? And only 5,000 gems. What? Do you have Ash Blossom? Let's see. 5,000 divided by 750 is... Let's say... So that'd be 750, 150... 225, 3,000? That's camera. That is not my calculator. Calculator. 750 times 4 equals 3,000. So you could get 5 of these. You could get 6 of these. Oh yeah, you could get 6 of them, so like, you have Ash Blossom. You only have 3 Ash and 1 Infinite. That's all you need. Don't worry about Infinite. If you have 1 Infinite and 3 Ash, that's all you need. Cards can be shared among decks. You only need however many cards you need for the deck with the highest number. And Infinite, you probably only need like 1 copy of. So yeah, I would recommend, let's see, 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of them you need, which is like less than the max amount you can get. And you only need like 1 copy of Forbidden or Nibiru. Lightning Storm, I think 1 copy is enough. Triple Tactics is fine. But yeah, these will get you a guaranteed copy of those, which I would recommend. If you have Infinite and you have 3 Ash Blossoms, you don't need those packs. What new solo stuff did they add? Oh, they put more of the Legend of the Star Heroes. Or no, I unlocked more things in that, so it's telling me about that. We've got Cleefort. Clifford, the big red dog. Clifford Shell. Dude, this archetype is insane. It used to be a tier 0 at one point. Let's see. Enforcers of Justice. Worshippers of the Sacred Phoenix. What is this one? Once destroyed, the Nephthys shall rise to be stronger. Draw out their mystical powers as you battle your way to victory, and maybe you'll even get a glimpse of the legendary Flaming Phoenix. We've got you. Plunder Patrol, Abyssal. But that's Mermail. Vindred. Legend of the Starry Dragon. Mutant. Rika. Hidden City. That's Subterror. Got S-Force. Dang, they put a lot of new solo stuff. You have no idea for the extra deck? Since Lab is your best deck, any tips to make it better for the gem grind? Lab. Ujin. Oh, Fableds, I adore you. Can you tell me what you mean by lab again? I'm checking my notifications real quick. Dual training thread. Today Day is Labor Day. How cute. Oh, Labyrinth. Oh, for the extra deck? I don't think you really need extra deck with Labyrinth. You know? Labyrinth is not really an extra deck focused deck from what I know of it. Because it's more focused on its monsters just being out on the field to let you use trap and spell effects. So yeah, you don't really need an extra deck for them unless you like really want to. I guess you could look at Trap Tricks and try combining Labyrinth with Trap Tricks. I wonder if that's actually even a thing. Let me look. Let me get my browser and take a look. Audio Pro Deck. Yeah, it's a thing. Parallel Exceed, Trap Tricks. And that's just a bunch of generic rank 4s and the Trap Tricks extra deck. That's going to cost you a ton probably, though. And this is a meta deck. God damn. Sync Summon card is unaffected by trap effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Trap Trick Sarah once per turn, not during the damage step. If a normal trap card is activated, you can special summon one.
Bad dog, don't contradict your master.
Hee hi. Hey Yuki. The other Trap Tricks monsters. So yeah, not that one. This Link Summon card is unaffected by trap effects. You can only use each effect once per turn. After you activate a whole normal trap card, you can set it instead of sending it to the graveyard. During your end phase, you can target one Trap Tricks monster. So yeah, not that one. There are many decks you want to make, but you know, 5 cave gems. Hey, that's fine. 2+ monsters, including an insect or plant monster. Link Summon card is unaffected. And none of those are insects or plants, so that wouldn't work unless you're doing trap tricks. 2 level 4 monsters. How many level 4, like, labyrinth monsters are there, if any? That one, that's it. Yeah, if you run enough of those. You've been playing with the new Blue Eyes cards? Ooh. I'll have to take a look at those at some point. You could... This goes unaffected by trap effects while it has Xyz material. Trap tricks monsters you control except this one cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cannot target trap tricks monsters you control except this one with card effects. You can detach one Xyz material from this card, send one whole normal card, trap card that meets its activation conditions from your deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes that trap card's effect when that card is activated. 2 level 4. New trap card is actually good? Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, so what I would suggest is looking at some of the trap tricks extra deck stuff. Mostly their Xyz monsters, I think, would benefit you. You might have to look into a few trap tricks cards for your main deck as well, because they're pretty much all level 4, and that'll help you make these Xyz monsters. But yeah, then you can just throw a few whole cards, whole trap cards, like, you know, Bottomless Trap Hole, Floodgate Trap Hole, Gravedigger's Trap Hole, stuff like that. Majesty with Dragons of White. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, it's not on here yet, which is what I expected. Majesty's Pegasus. Magispector. Let me just dismantle that real quick. Okay, show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand face-up field and or graveyard, then destroy that many cards your opponent controls. You can banish this card from your graveyard, ritual summon 1 ritual monster from your hand by tributing Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand or field, whose total levels exactly equal the level of that ritual monster. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. That is... oh god, that's insane. That's gonna be annoying as fuck to deal with. Because the Blue Eyes ritual monsters are nothing to fuck around with, let me tell you. Let's look at my super rares and see if there's anything to dismantle. And Bilu can keep asking me questions about deck building, because I'm always happy to help with that. You know what? Let me actually help you out and look at how much some of these trap tricks cards are. Oh, perfect. Most of the ones you would need aren't too bad. They're like super rare at worst. But yeah, you could work with this, I think. The only issue is some of the URs. That's always an issue. But it would only be these 3 Xyz monsters that you would want to look at all. It's non-target destruction. That's the scariest part. But yeah, the ritual monsters are fucking insane, so making it easier to get those things on the field, not looking forward to. Okay. I already did that event, so let's go ahead and delete this. So interesting that's just if you make it 3 turns, you just get the pack and you're done. I guess that's nice for a tryout duel. Oh yeah, what did I need to... I mean, I can just keep working on ranked stuff. making an abomination real quick. Jesus. There's also an ultimate spirit dragon. Interesting. But yeah, trap hole traps. Any trap with the word hole in it, you're going to want in there. Because it's going to benefit you a lot. Ultimate spirit dragon. I'll just have to look at these on my own time. Ooh, perfect. I've got a toy vendor on field already. And an edge imp chain. Activate effect. Toss edge imp chain. Ah, perfect. A fluffle dog. We're going with fluffle dog onto the field. Yes. Yes, activate the effect of edge imp chain as well. Okay, you don't need to send me all of the effects in chat. I can look this stuff up myself, I promise. Let's go Fright for Patchwork. Oh, I got so lucky I drew dog. Dog's gonna help me a lot. Let's go Fluffle Wings. And then we will activate Patchwork to grab Polymerization and Edge Imp Sabers. We will throw a Pendulum Scale, Fluffle Angel. Activates effects to special summon Edge Imp Chain. And then let's go ahead and fusion. And I guess let's go for... That needs sabers, so I can't do that one. But I can do this one. Or Daredevil. Probably you. Let's go chain. And cat. Never mind, the abomination can't work. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it needs 2 tuners and 1 non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Let's get an intern here. I can do more, but I don't want to yet. This could go very poorly for me. I'm not gonna lie. I could have done more, but I didn't want to yet. Oh, lovely. It's Blue Eyes. Cool. That makes everything so much easier, huh? What does this do? Ruins of the Divine. Well, you control level 7 or 8 dragon monster. Negate that face-up special summon monster's effects until the end of this turn. And that's not a once per turn. Damn, okay. Yeah, you're not going to see that effect, though. You don't... Yeah, that's always the issue, is it's like you would have to spend real money to be able to do that stuff. That is an actually very annoying card. Luckily, I can just make it not be an issue for me. Draw. Ooh, Fluffle Bear. Perfect. Activate effect. Let me just send that to the graveyard. Harpy's Feather Duster. We've got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon coming out onto the field. Start the damage def this card's battle. If this card battles, you can target one card your opponent controls, return to the hand. Okay, I know what to do. We will activate this effect by throwing Fluffle Wings into the graveyard. Edge Imp Saw. Not great that I just threw that away. Let's go ahead and get Fluffle Cat back out on the field. And we're gonna just use Fluffle Cat to our advantage. Let's go. You. No. We need Cruel Whale. We have to go Fluffle Cat and Edge Imp Sabers. Perfect. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn that off. Put this back in my hand. Perfect. And then we will activate the effect of Fluffle Wings. Using Fluffle Cat. And then yes. Perfect. Activate that effect, which will let me add something to hand. And let's go. Graveyard is fusion. You can draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. We're going Penguin. Activate another toy vendor. Activate the effect of... No, I don't need to. I want to. And we will throw Bear back on top. And then let's activate effect. Do not activate that. We will grab Wolf. Yes! I had that in the bag. How good is Buster Blader? It really depends on how you build it, but I couldn't really tell you. I can recommend a Rington Yu-Gi-Oh video that'll help you understand how good or bad it is, if you want. Let me real quick fix this. Stream elements. Chatbot. We're just going to turn this one off for now. Turn those 2 off for now. Those are going off because we don't need them. And everything else looks good. Cool. Cool. Let me grab that video for you real quick. And copy link. Now we'll go ahead and throw it into the trading card games chat for you on Discord. is your at on here again? B dash. There we go. Only one more win and then I move up. I think they're pretty cheap though. Yeah, they could be pretty good. Probably. It's an interesting archetype that I haven't really played much. So that's the issue there. So that's why I don't have much to tell you. I'm going first. Interesting choice. Okay. What if it's another Blue Eyes deck? Okay. I can surprisingly work with this. I don't think it is another Blue Eyes deck. I'm almost scared to ask who it is, though. Yes. And we will go Fluffle Cat. Just to make things easier on me. Activate Polymerization. And we will grab Frightfur Kraken. We'll go with Fluffle Cat and one of these sites. And yes, activate the effect of Fluffle Cat in the graveyard. Perfect. And if I want, I can do either of those, but I don't want to. So let's set that there. And then pass turn. From what you understand, it's very annoying to go against because it's basically Floodgate's Turbo, but an archetype. Not sure you've watched stuff about it a while ago. It could be. Yeah, from what I remember, it does have abilities to shut a lot of stuff down. Let's see what they go with. Cool. Sure, effect activation. I'm gonna miss the timing on this, but that's fine. It'll stop the destruction of my monsters. Wonder what else they've got up their sleeve. Oh, look, Thunder Dragons. Well, that's not great. Thunder Dragons can be a little scary. Let's see what they're going to do with this. But yeah, you can look over the Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Video if you want. Feel free to skim it just to see what the cards say, and then if you want to skip to the end, he can give you a summary of everything. So discard Dragonhawk to get out regular Thunder Dragon. Which they will then... Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cool. Battle or card effects. That's nice. It can still be banished, but not destroyed. Thunder Dragon Colossus. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish one Thunder monster from your graveyard instead. Ah, interesting. Okay, so what Thunder Dragon +1 Thunder Monster, but they had a way to cheat it out. Shuffle a number of cards from your hand into the deck, then draw the same number of cards. Fusion summoned or special summoned during the turn a Thunder Monster's effect was activated in the hand by tributing one Thunder Monster. Thunder effect non-fusion monster. Okay, that's how they got it out so easily. And they just banished 2 things to what? Thunder Dragon Titan. Ooh. When Thunder Monster's effect is activated in the hand, even during the damage step, you can destroy 1 card on the field. Banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. Woo! I can deal with that. Effect activation. There we go. Nice. Cool. What do we have? Fright for Patchwork. Hey, that's something I can work with. Let's go ahead and activate it. And what would they have as a response, I wonder? Set 1 magical cylinder directly from your deck or graveyard. If set from the deck, it can be activated this turn. I see. Okay. Let's grab an Edge Imp Chain. Hey, don't tell him that. I love that line.
You're a real deal. You got such a big following, and this power is building. It's a threat to the political system of Vinyl City. This is important. Your role is true. Rise up to the occasion and be
Select and select.
Yes, I've done great things, but I'm not really convinced that Zook really respects what I do. Zook's probably out to get me, to diss me, to mock me, to cut me. Zook can't stand watching me.
Yes, activate the effect of Edge Imp Chain. And we're going to grab Fright for Fusion, which will then activate.
Zook's following your footsteps, every move, every groove. You've been inspiring Zook. Our rebellion, Zook's been emulating your success.
And we will go ahead and use you and Dog in the graveyard. So Chain and Dog in the graveyard to bring out Cruel Whale. Yes, activate the effect. And yes, go ahead and activate this effect as well.
Wes, you gotta know, Zook was only doing his thing. He wasn't doing anything like scheming.
And we will throw Repair into the graveyard.
Wrong direction with too much introspection. Instead, reframe your mind, open up your thoughts, widen up your heart. You gotta know your brother looks up to you.
And prevent the destruction anyways.
From the best, the real deal, the role model,
Battle.
the one and only rhyme master, the often imitated, never replicated DK West.
Oh, no. Just wait. Are you making this up? You're just creating stories that tell of my real glory? You're making me wonder. Are you telling the truth?
And then we'll go ahead and direct attack for 40-50, which will bring him down pretty close. They'll have 150 left. Okay. Perfect. That works with me. Karibo. Ah, you never expect to see a Karibo nowadays, you know?
I was the best, but you gotta know any human would feel the same. And like Mayday said, I still look up to you, bro. You built your career from scratch and made it higher and higher until NSR had to step in and kill that blazing fire. They knew you were dangerous, high risk, high energy, highly
Place one
influential.
counter on it.
DK West, simply the best from the bottom to the
Oh,
top.
they have Cauldron of the Old Man, really?
The ruckus. A whole crazy ride.
Okay.
That really built up my pride. I never wanted to influence the politics of the city. I just wanted to make music, rhymes, grooves. Yeah, hit it.
I love DK West. He is some of the best parts of
You progress from the blur, from the clueless of the clueless to a leader.
No Straight Roads.
To the leader of the rebellion. And let me say, brother, that makes me proud inside. DK
We're going to go ahead and throw Leo into the graveyard, as usual. They're just going to gain life points. Okay. Is that going to let you do anything to survive, though? Is the question. Okay, so they can throw something into banishment to special summon, I'm guessing. Just bring your hand in the deck. Here it comes. Thunder Dragon Dragon Duo.
You told me right in my face. You put me in my place. You said I wasn't a brother, and that truly bothered me. Ewa, I'm not your bro. Ewa, really, Zook, bro?
I was dumb.
Here we go.
I was stupid. I was foolish. I was blinded. I'm sorry for saying something so dumb, stupid, foolish. I didn't mean to be mean. I mean, you know
When this
what
card
I mean.
destroys an opponent's
Despite
monster by
all
battle, you
our
can
victory,
banish
our
one
fight,
card from
our
your graveyard,
discipline,
add one
DK
Thunder
West,
monster
you
from your
will
deck to your
always be
hand.
my brother, my family, my man, DK West, you will always
Except
be
now
my
it
brother,
is
my
negated,
family, my man. Ewa.
I believe. So it becomes a level 1. Negate the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that have predator counters. Attacks declared involving the equipped monster. Place one spell counter on this card. Yes. So I take 700. Well, if I can draw well, I can do stuff with this, but I don't think I'm going to have anything that'll let me really get a response. Fluffle Dog could work. Special summon one Fluffle or Edgemp monster from your hand. Sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Special summon Fluffle Dog. In defense position, which will still let me activate its effect. And let's grab... Edgemp Sabers would be best, but Owl will let me get a polymerization, which I don't have in the deck, actually, so it's not going to help me. Okay. I'm going to have to do this. Confirm. Confirm. Activate the effect. For Fright Fur Fusion. And then we are going with Fright Fur Tiger. Target cards on the field up to the number of fusion materials. Here we go. Sabers, cat, and dog. Perfect. To bring out Tiger, activate the effect of Tiger. Confirm. Yes. Confirm. Yes. Confirm. Battle. Just to be sure. And then we'll go for the direct attack. For game. Thunder Dragons didn't stand a chance. No, they tried real hard, though. They did pretty well. I just kind of stop them around every turn. So it sadly didn't work out for them as they hoped, which, you know, happens. That's 165 gems right now. Not going to really let me do anything with that. I can get a ton more gems if I keep going down the rank, though, because look at that. 20, 20, 20, 50. Oh, fuck yeah. 25 was in there. That's a long way, though. What missions did I finish? Ooh, 40 gems. 90 gems total. Fuck yeah, that's nice. Okay, monsters your opponent controls are destroyed by battle. On my way to 100. Activate a trap card. Don't really have many decks that rely on trap cards. Special summon a monster from the graveyard. Working on getting that towards 200. Which I just got 100 on. Nice. Eventually, I'm probably going to grab one of these packs as well. Because triple tactics would be nice to have. Because I think it just gives you triple tactics and then like 10 master packs, which are not useful, but like, you know, they'll do something. It's a cheaper way to get 10 master packs, which is nice. I don't even know if Bilu's still here. Longer than you expected? What is? I'm looking at different things. Yeah, that's what I figured that was. So interesting that I can just... PAX opening stream? Oh, I see that now. So, I'd love to do a PAX opening stream, but that's going to be a lot of money, and I'd prefer... If I'm going to open a bunch of packs that people can watch, I'd prefer that, like, people use the coffee that I have to, like, donate so I can do that, because I'm not going to just dump, like, $100 into this game of my own money. But I'm also not going to force people to pay me, you know? But yeah. Dual room, casual match, team battle. If you want, I can open up a dual room and you can show me that one deck you have, the Labyrinth. That or I can just keep going on this. I'm so excited to finish up my Fabled deck, but I mostly just need to, like... I love that I named it Aesop's Fables. I mostly just need to have URs I can dismantle, which I don't really have right now. Damn, that song takes a long time to fucking wind out. Heart of the Prodigy. Need to keep, need to keep, need to keep. I want 2 copies, want 2 copies, want 2 copies. No, no. Yeah, most of my UR stuff I want or can't, like, get rid of. Did you guys hear Borload Savage got banned? Can you believe that? Just open the triple tactics bundle? Well, I don't have enough for that yet. I mean, I'm not building... I can't dismantle it. Can't dismantle that one. Good to know. I definitely am not dismantling Anaconda. Or Verde Anaconda. It literally just won me that duel. I could get rid of Super Poly. I don't think I have any decks using Super Poly. Actually, wait. I think I have one deck using Super Poly. This should be the Predaplant one. Did I get rid of the Predaplant one? Oh. Why did I not get rid of this one? Am I dumb? Did I delete my Predaplant deck when I didn't mean to? Or no, yeah, I did get rid of the Predaplant deck because I decided not to build it. You don't care about IRL Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, fair enough. But no, I meant like in this game even to open up a ton of packs for like a pack opening stream, I'd need a lot of money. Yeah, I think I just got rid of... I was thinking about building Speedroids, but then I was like, no, I don't feel like building Speedroids. So I started getting rid of all the Speedroid stuff. No, but I also did that with Predaplants, yeah. I love Predaplants, they're hard to fucking build. Did I really mean to get rid of the Speedroid deck? I think I did, yes. I love Speedroids. I could not probably play Speedroids. Well, that does mean I probably have more stuff I can fucking get rid of. Yeah, look at that. No URs in here, but like, hey, fun stuff. I mostly care about the SRs. I did dismantle a rare as well, though, just because. But the SRs are what I care about because I can use those in other decks. Like here. Okay, let's look at all the punk cards I have. We can duel and you'll show your Labyrinth deck? Sweet. Let me just real quick. Just for the hell of it, I put 3 of those in there so I can look at them later. I don't think I actually need 3 copies of each of these monsters, but like, I kind of just throw 3 of everything in so I can look at it later. Cool, and that's like one of each of these spells. So I can at least look at them later. Just save it for now. I'll edit it later when I feel like it. I was working on this one, the Eldritch Kaijus. This one I need a lot of UR for. I think I'm actually all good on the SR stuff for this one. It's probably what burned through all my SR points that I had saved up. So now I'm just trying to get UR stuff. Any Predaplant URs I want to tear apart? Nope. I don't really care about tearing apart all that other stuff. Cool. Sure, let's look at the Labyrinth deck. Dual room, create room. Let's just do like 4 so we can have. This is a private room. Great. And let's get those room details. Copy room ID. There we go. Okay, I've got a room made. I'll keep this down. Cool. I'm not going to be going for too much longer. I didn't plan to do a super long stream today. I thought about doing a stream yesterday, but we just started everything so late that it was like, we'll just stream tomorrow. Yeah, we got the art stuff done at least. The Embers and Obers. Gotta love that the last few months of the year are just Ember and Ober. What a song. Which one was that? Versus Tatiana. And then we've got Office Dad. What made into a tiny window. That's actually super nice. Show me the power of your labyrinth deck. Oh yeah, we are the same rank. Nice. Screw it, I want to go first. Sure, let's go this one. And Penguin. Yes. Oh, perfect. I know what to throw away. Special summon 1 labyrinth monster. Yes, that'll do you well. Or set 1 normal trap from your hand. The set normal trap can be activated this turn, and then we've got... Oh, I see. That's actually really well built so far. Yes. Okay, let's see what our plan is, buddy boy. Yes! I mean, not exactly yes. That's not really what I wanted, but, like, I'll take it. You know what? I will go ahead and do this. Set to your field, but it cannot activate unless you control Fiend monster. Okay. Cool. I will activate Fluffle Bear to discard. Toy Vendor goes onto the field face down. I will activate Toy Vendor. I cannot respond to that. Because of your monster. Well, that's still not really what I wanted, but sure. I guess I'll take it. Let's add you to hand. No. Let's activate this. Yeah, stinks that your monster will stop me from doing things I want to do, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and activate. We'll go with you. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Yes. Confirm. 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 And then activate the effect of Flufflecat in the graveyard to add polymerization back into hand. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Yeah, that's about what I expected. And let's Ash Blossom that. Don't want that going off. Okay, let's activate. Ah, there it goes. I will polymerization again. Okay. Let's go with you. Select, select. Yes. This one. No, let's go you. And activate the effect of Edge Imp Chain in the graveyard. To grab this one. And I will activate the effect of Fright Fur Fusion. do. Okay, let's go with you. It's 1, 2. Go ahead and just send that to the graveyard. Battle phase. No. Oh, Labyrinth, they're so annoying. And there's the trap trick stuff. Funny thing is that if I can draw a Harpy's Feather Duster, I might be able to do something, but I doubt I'm going to before I'm in danger of dying. And that's not going to help. Okay, let's see what happens here. The big boy. Oh, it's so annoying how much they just loop onto each other. There we go. And you can just special summon that one. Shit. And it's a 3600. I see. That's not great. Definitely not great. Ouchies. Shit, I can work with this. We are going you, and you. Yes. Okay. That's about what I expected. Oh, and it just keeps... That's the entirely annoying part about Labyrinth is that, you know, you do anything and it's just more. It's a landslide as soon as it starts going off. And you've got infinite impermanence. Lovely. And that just gets bigger. Lovely. You keep losing with them? What's the main way that you're losing? Like, what are they doing? Are they wiping your field constantly or constantly negating your effects? And out comes this bitch again. Oh, I can only target them for attack. I see. That sucks. And it's just can't respond to any of your traps. Oh, that's annoying. Like, can you recognize any patterns in the decks that are beating you? Usually they either end on multiple negates or start with Lightning Storm or some other removal. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have any of that removal in my hand right now, is the issue. I think I have a Raigeki in my deck somewhere, but I don't have it on hand. So I can't activate it to have any sort of out. I wish I could draw Harpy's Feather Duster, because that'd be very nice. Fuck. That's kind of what I feared, was something like that. Okay. Song name? Fuck. Thrilling something. 1 second. Putting me on the spot here. You asked like right when the song ended. Thrilling Shadows. That's too fucking late. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna save me. Trust me. I don't know why it even gave me the option to respond. I'm not allowed to. You have a card that literally says, yeah, your opponent cannot respond. God fucking damn. And you just do it again anyways. And it's a Mirror Force. Oh, fuck you, dude. That's good. Oh, Mirror Force is just perfectly annoying enough. Yeah, you win. Go for the kill. Usually you play Lab when you're on your usual Dream Mirror losing streak. Fair. Lab can be really powerful. and still lose. Well, like I said, I think you just need a lot more like stuff to protect your stuff. Trap tricks can help with that. Every time they try to summon, just boom, trap hole. Pulled from anywhere. Sure. But yeah, that's kind of just an issue with Labyrinth is, you know, it's pretty easy to have them just not work if people are able to. Sure, I can have another duel. Whatever you want. There we go. But yeah, you already essentially have a stop negation effect for your trap cards. So all you need to do is just protect your board a little better and you're good. No. Let's go with you, because I would love to have you in the graveyard. Nope. Do not want to activate that. Let's grab you. Special summon you. Using both of these. I went the wrong way. No. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Whoopsies. That's fine. And go ahead and grab you from the graveyard. Put you right there. No. And no. Cool. You kind of struggle to get over big beaters. Well, that's where your one dude comes into play that just gains attack based on how many different names and stuff. Sure, let's activate this and choose you. There we go. But yeah, that one that can just constantly grow attack. Like something untargetable with over 3k are usually a loss for you. But yeah, that's where you need your guy that can just constantly get bigger based on how many traps you have in your... He needs a lot of setup though. make your setup. That's the whole point of him. You're going to be using so many traps during your turn that, like, you'll get your setup. Just focus on activating them, honestly. Ah, here comes Dream Mirrors. Cool. I'm just gonna draw. Thank you. That's not what I want. Cool. Great. Here comes the Dream Mirrors. Ooh. Here comes the Dream Mirrors. Ooh. We've got to shuffle. I was trying to see if it would let me take a look at the sleeve art. Depending on how long this game goes, well, this is probably my last game for the day, and then I'm going to call it. I see. Okay, so I need to get rid of that, definitely. This wouldn't be a bad one to get rid of either. Oh, cross sheep. Interesting. Uh-oh. Following effects based on the card types of the monsters this card points to. Dream Tormentor. Let's go here and here. Ouchies. Yes. Yes. That's kind of what I feared. And that's not gonna help. Damn, cross sheep kind of just helps out your deck a lot, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this probably not going to go well for me, I'm going to be honest. Fucking oof. Decode talker. That's rough. With the dream mirrors and everything. Ooh, this is rough. Special summon one Oniris, the Dream Mirror Earl King. Well, this is not going to go well. There we go. Ouchies. The worst part is I know how this effect works. Okay. Now I just have to figure out how to make a comeback from this. And that's kind of what I expected, was something like that, which will not help me at all. Oh, right, it can just do that whenever it wants. Cool. Ouchies. Special summon. Yeah, I cannot do any monster effects right now, so... What do I want to go with? Way more fun, but is worse, sadly. Ouchies. Oh, that's the worst part. Let's go you for now. Oh, Dreammare Terror, I need to get rid of you somehow. Yeah, that's what I expected. Unchained Abomination is so annoying. Its every other effect is just, yeah, just fucking empty your opponent's field? Oh, God. The worst part about Dream Mirrors is that they're so interesting, but they're so bad. Like, that really is the worst part. If your normal summon has its effects negated, you can't do anything. Yep. Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that sucks. Here comes another thing of mass destruction. You got pretty lucky. You just played well. And I definitely did not have cards to be able to respond to the just negate any effect on the field, as long as you have a Dream Mirror. Dream Mirror card. And this can just destroy whatever the fuck it wants, whenever it wants. God, I hate that it really is just, hey, your opponent did something. Destroy. Your opponent did something. Destroy. Oh, the end of the turn? Fucking blow it up. Fuck you, Unchained Abomination. What a card. Oh, it's so annoying every time I see it. Okay, yep, I'm going to call it there. As always, thank you all for being here. I'm going to take us over to the end screen, and then we're going to see about rating. It carries you, though. Well, yeah, it carries everybody that runs it. It's like being like, oh, Infinite just carries my deck. It's like, yeah, Infinite is a card that's used in everything. Of course it carries. Let's see who's live right now. If Twitch can do anything to not fucking... I will fight you, Twitch. Let's go Mallow. They're playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Let's go have some fun watching them. As always, thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow night with highlights, so look forward to that. We'll be making plenty of highlights over everything from the past week, including the Undertale subathon, and then we'll be uploading them all to YouTube I will be after stream. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's go ahead and raid and give some good vibes over to Mallow. Bye-bye.